Greetings, everybody. I hope you're having a really blessed day. So, with that said, I went to TikTok and I typed in fat acceptance, and I wanted to see what was going to pop up. And I ended up running across this video from Abby Hoy. She titles it "Diet Culture is a Scam." So, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and play parts of the video and I'm going to react to it and give you my thoughts. Enjoy.
I would like to talk very quick about something that annoys me, and I'm going to call it thin-splaining. It's the idea that fat people, have no idea how to be thin, and that's why we're fat. So that we just don't understand health, and that's why we are the way that we are. So they want to add their tips.
Well, Abby, being an overweight person, I know what it's like to deal with discrimination, but I can confidently say I'm assuming most of us overweight people know what we need to do to lose weight. And, I used to be thin at one point, and I want to get back to that level at some point as I'm on this weight loss journey. So, yes, when you're looked at as overweight, because that's sometimes all people may see is what you look like, and people are going to judge. It's just simple as that. But the reality is, as an overweight person, you got to decide for yourself, are you going to do the steps that you need to help you lose weight if that's what you're trying to do? Because what it comes down to is we eat too much as overweight people, and that's one of the reasons why we gain so much weight, while we're ashamed of ourselves. So it's up to you at the end of the day. What are you going to do to move forward,
Saying that it's not appropriate to talk to your loved ones about their body or their weight gain or loss. And some people are like, what if I want to talk to my partner about it because health risks run in their family? It's their family. Who told you about the health risks? Do you think they don't know? Why do you need to talk to them about it? I made a video where I said you can decline getting your weight taken at the doctor's office, and so many people jumped in to say, unless you have anesthesia, unless you're getting a prescription for medication, unless it's this, unless it's that. And I'm like, fat people know when it's medically necessary. Stop.
Abby, I think it's simply a case of you don't want to hear the truth. I think that's what it is. You feel offended if someone were to try to tell you, hey, look, you're maybe eating too much of this and whatnot. And, most of the time I would say people are trying to help you. The reality is you just want to do what you want to do. And that's the mentality that's going to hold you back at the end of the day. Because I'd rather someone tell me out of concern what they really feel rather than just, let me just hold it back to not hurt an attempt to not hurt my feelings. Look, I'd rather you tell me the truth, how you really feel, because that's going to help me at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I think we live in a world where just basically coddling people. Like, look, we need to know the truth. That is how you're going to improve, and that's how you're going to know you're going to have issues. Now, as far as you going to the doctor and declining to take your weight, look, that is personal preference. But let's just be real here. If you're overweight, just like I am, and you don't find out what your weight is, guess what? All you're doing is basically being in denial. You got to go to the store, you got to get bigger pants, got to get bigger shirts. So the reality is, your weight's creeping up, and I'd rather just go ahead and face the scale and know what the truth is. That way it tells me, okay, did I gain weight? Am I still the same weight? Did I lose weight? Because the scale ain't gonna lie. We lie to ourselves, but the scale won't lie. So set yourself free.
I made a video saying that there are no diseases exclusive to fat people, which there are absolutely not. And people want to say, it can actually be a risk factor for other diseases. Like we don't already know. People have literally been saying this shit to me since I was 7 years old. I know. I don't need your helpful input.
Abby, here's the problem, is your pride. Your pride is getting in your own way. All right, I gotta keep it a buck here. You are under the mindset of saying to yourself, like, I know what I know. I don't need nobody telling me otherwise. I don't need your 2 cents. if you keep living like that, Abby, you're never going to grow because you're always under the impression of like, well, I know what I need to know. I am good. Even if you do know all about health, you're not taking it seriously. So at the end of the day, humble yourself, okay? You're just looking at it as people almost like they're attacking you because they're trying to help you. Most of these people are just trying to help you. You just don't want to take information in because of your pride that tells you, I already know what I need to know. You know, you're just doing nothing but getting in my way. Abby, you're getting in your own way. But anyway, guys, that is the end of this reaction. If you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. And I'll see y'all next time.